On 9 October, the multi-ministry task force announced that from 13 October onwards, unvaccinated individuals will not be allowed to enter shopping malls or makan at hawker center and kopitiam. Also, only a maximum of 2 fully vaccinated individuals are allowed to enter shopping malls and attraction only. Then, on 10 October, they announced again that there will be a 1-week grace period from 13 October to 19 October for mall operators and others to become familiar with measures to be implemented. So just to be clear, okay, this grace period is only for entry into shopping malls. For makan at hawker center and kopitiam, it will still be starting on the 13th of October. Also, to provide some more clarity on this new rule, okay, people who are exempted are children aged 12 and below who cannot be vaccinated yet. Plus, those who actually recovered from COVID-19, as well as unvaccinated people who have a valid negative pre-event test result. Only these groups of people will be allowed to enter the shopping malls. The grace period is to allow mall operators to set up processes and measures, because although only vaccinated people can enter, there are still a lot of unvaccinated people who need to be able to access services that are only available in the mall. For example, medical services, grocery, and even childcare services. Cannot just because of vaccination status, then you deny all these people or shut services too. In fact, some of these services are considered basic needs. For those hawker center and kopitiams, okay, there will be enforcement officer going around to check the vaccination status of those who are makan in. So if anyone try to smoke and get in, once they spot the enforcement officer coming, they better finish up the food and zao. Else later kena, I don't know what you will kena also. There are also a lot of questions being asked. What about those who cannot be vaccinated one? For example, those who are medically excused, or those who are allergic to the vaccine one. Also, there are those who after taking the first dose but are unable to take the second dose because of allergy or whatever reason. Are all these people considered unvaccinated and cannot enter the shopping mall as well as other attractions? Well, it does seem so okay. The only exception to these are those that I shared earlier, and all other unvaccinated groups are not exempted. I mean, stopping people from makaning is nothing new as we have been through that in the past already. But stopping people from entering the mall, or attraction, that one is something very new and I really think it is a bad move to implement something like this. Why? Because firstly, it is in a way encouraging people to get vaccinated. But then we must know that vaccination in the first place is not mandated in Singapore. Then secondly, it also kind of states that unvaccinated people are the ones who are actually spreading the virus. Although the official statement is to protect the unvaccinated. Then thirdly, by stopping people to attraction, entry into attraction, but yet at the same time opening up all those vaccinated travel lanes for more countries, give the impression that this move is to help the economy, and telling tourists that hey, it's actually safe to visit Singapore because only vaccinated people are able to enter all the attractions. So very safe one. Okay, I don't know the real intent behind doing all these measures. Okay, like I said, I'm not an elite. Okay, but these are also the thinking from the public okay, when they see such measures being implemented. And to be honest, okay, these are not only from those who are unvaccinated, but also from those who are vaccinated as well. Then what about you? What are your views and thoughts on this?